Oh dear. Right, let's. I'll do the proper YouTube intro now, folks. Although, Mike, you'll have to tell us what your cool books are. So, welcome everybody. It's Wednesday Night Live with the Ministry of Dice. If you're joining us live on stream, hello. Happy Wednesday. If you are joining us on the YouTubes, then it's probably Friday by now or beyond. You're noisy. What are you doing? It's rappers. You eating some chocolate or something? Yeah, there we go. We are doing some modern casual again tonight. And if you're a regular viewer, you'll probably notice that the teams we've got out are the same as those we played last week. And there's a reason for that. And the reason
Why is that?
It's because esteemed member of the ministry, Jay Lucero, got in touch and said, Chris, you've been playing Adam Warlock wrong. Reread it. So I did reread it. And you have to re-roll the energized dice to see whether you get the game effect again or not. And I wasn't doing the re-roll in last week's game.
Compulsive eater.
So we decided, rather than doing our keyword match, which was what was originally planned to happen tonight, we're going to rematch these two teams with me using Adam Warlock, for buying. Reusing Adam Warlock correctly. So if you're new the first time, then I'll just talk you through it. I'm using the Typhoid Mary from the new Play at Home Organised Play Kit, who reads, Energize, your sidekick character dice and hand character dice get +2 attack and overcrush at the beginning of the attack step. So the plan is to overcrush Andy to death with lots and lots of pumped up sidekicks and pumped up Typhoid Marys. In order to get the sidekicks out in the field, I've got the collector here. With his global, pay a mask once per turn, field a sidekick die from your use pile. Do you know what? I went all quiet then. I was like weirdly hypnotically distracted by the foiling. I've noticed for the first time there's like a little foil glow around the collector. I don't know if you can see that on camera. I don't think it's coming up on the camera, but there's like a little glowy line around him that's really awesome. So I was momentarily distracted by that. So that's how I'm going to get the sidekicks out in the field. I'm then going to get those sidekicks even further buffed up by Charlotte Flair here, who's giving my sidekicks +1/+1. Typhoid Mary's fielding cost is a bit painful at level 3, so I've got the Yawning Portal here to help me out with free fielding. Also helps me discount purchase costs and put dice into the bag, so just speeds things up a bit. I've also got Aska here, the one that discounts mask characters in order to bring it down to a much more manageable, affordable cost. She's also going to help me with my Adam Warlock because he's a mask by discounting him a little bit too. Hey, Donny. Oh, Comics Mike makes an interesting point. He says the Adam Warlock lets me use your Energize too.
Read it again then.
While active, when a die with Energize is spent as energy and leaves the reserve pool, roll it. Yeah.
Well, no, cool. So I'll roll it and I'll use it. It doesn't say you get the effect. It just says when a die leaves, if you spend as energy.
Oh, Mr. Rules Lawyer over there.
What? Because it's not in your favour.
Have you got any Energized dice?
Yeah, loads. I'm Energized up.
What, with your team today?
Well, I got Tech Barrett. He's got Energized.
Oh, yeah. Well, that did. When a die with Energize is spent as energy and leaves the reserve pool, roll it. On any energy phase, use its Energize effect. Yeah, but it's a while active effect, so...
Well, finish
keep reading.
Yeah, read it all! You've read it twice. Out loud.
The die does not return to the reserve pool regardless of the result. No, where's the bit that says... So do I get to use Andy's Energize effects? He doesn't believe I do.
It says roll it. What does it say after roll it?
Roll it. On any energy face, use its Energize effect.
Well, that means that you get to use its Energize effect.
Yeah,
Or
that's
do
what
it.
I
Does
said.
it mean that I get to use it?
No, I get to use it because it's Adam Warlock doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, but this doesn't mean that that's the case. I am reading the whole card. I am inclined to agree with you, but
anyway, we'll cross that bridge if it comes up.
Poison Mike says that we both get to use it, so that means that we both get to use all the effects.
No, that can't possibly be the case.
So I reckon that it says if an energy, it doesn't say where, it just says that if an energize effect is done, used as to pay something, you roll it and you get to use it again for both of us.
Well, I'll not be buying him if that's the case, because that's utterly fucking ridiculous. Why would I want to? That doesn't ring true at all. Andy only gets to use it if he rolls double energy. And Doddy says their local ruling is it's only for you. How can a card like this be? I mean, this is just... Because it is just like people picking at the words. My character in the field lets me use energize effects, and everyone else can just fuck off with their ridiculous ideas. Where's this rules lawyering come from? I bet I know where. Black Widow, Widow's Hunt, another energized character. Spin target opposing character die down 1 level. If that character die is already level 1, spin it to energy face. And just to reiterate from last week, she's nice removal, of course she is, but I'm more in the market to keep Andy's character at lower level faces so that my overcrush can do more potential damage. Villainous Pact for the prep, and then one small change, I'll put Power Almighty in, because after playing it last week, one thing that stressed me out was the 1 attack on Typhoid Mary at level 1 and 2. So I'm trying to Power Almighty her up to a level 3 to do 4 attack. Comics Mike says that's why I haven't used that card. Too many questions.
5 lines of text.
Yeah, but I mean, I know what you're saying, Mike, absolutely. But sometimes I get very frustrated with that kind of close examination, like looking for things within the card text. If you field a character and the intent is clear that my character is doing something for me, then all this extra kind of glomming on and rules lawyering just I find very, very tiresome.
Says the man who cheated last week.
Well, yeah, only because I didn't read the roll it bit.
So you read the whole card and then you do what it says. That's like the game.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. That bit, you're absolutely right. I should read the whole card. My issue is when like people are like, well, that means I get to use the Energize too because it's slightly ambiguous. It's like, yeah, well, it's slightly ambiguous if you're looking for it to be ambiguous. Do you know what I mean?
What we should do is just use the first line of text on the cards.
No, that's not what I'm saying, and you know it's not.
So I could use what could I do? I could use
right. Well,
Ghost
this
Rider.
Right,
when fielded, deal your opponent X. That's it. Just deal your opponent X.
Yeah. For a 6 cost character that I've gone to the effort of buying and fielding, I shouldn't then be putting it out in the field and then having you go, right, well, now you've rolled your Black Widow Widow's Hunt on 2 masks, I get to spin down one of your characters. That would just be a joke.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if I use an Energize effect, I get to do it again on my dice.
Like your Turt Barrett.
Yeah.
So I'm not using your Turt Barrett, is what you're saying?
No, but I am. Twice.
But when it says use its Energize effect on my character, surely the natural assumption is that I'm using it because it's my character. It's Adam Warlock using it, not... Do you get what I mean? Anyway.
I'm happy to just have it as yours as long as you roll it this time.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to go through the whole rigmarole of actually buying him and getting him out of the field and everything, so let's cross that bridge when we get to it.
If it will set your anger, I'll do that.
I'm not quite full angry, I'm just frustrated.
Oh. Do you need to speak to the manager?
Yeah, Mike, can I have the manager, please? T.O. And there you go, there's my team. I'm going to switch you over to Andy now.
Karen's out the cage. That's what my kids say. Karen's out the cage. Right, so I've got the same team as last week. I will make it brief for you. So it is centered around this Black Tom Cassidy, which I do still like. It's a 4 cost, which I think is slightly too high. Bolt, plans in motion, which basically is fast and call out. So he hits first and he can choose who, if anyone, would block him. Now, call out is that's the only character die that may block, doesn't have to. So I put in the Booker T with the shield. That means you have to, force someone to block. So I could try and line that up and do some damage that way. That's all a little bit wishy-washy. So tried to build on around that and bought lots of bolty characters. Angela, Odin's daughter, which is ignore your opponents when fielded abilities, is useless in this matchup, I think, still, but is still a solid 4-cost bolt. So I've kept her in there for more rounded purposes. I've got Atlas for the prep. I've got Thor for the fact that he's a 6-cost bolt. I'll have loads of bolts going around and potentially can get him out with his big stats. That's really it. If an opposing effect targets Thor, deal 2 damage to your opponent. But again, I'm not entirely sure anything of any interest actually happens. In this particular matchup. I've got the Rocket Raccoon Bolt, the 3 costs. I've used it before. When fielded, deal damage equal to Rocket Raccoon's attack to target opposing character die. Try and filter that out. Mostly I was killing sidekicks last turn. I can imagine that's going to be the same case now. And then we've got the Ghost Rider, which is a 3-cost bolt. When fielded, deal your opponent X damage, where X is equal to the Ghost Rider's printed fielding cost. So he's got a big old fielding cost, which is also a bit of a pain. I've got Drax for its utility and control. Turk Barrett, which has got energized, deal 1 damage to target character die whilst he's active. When you roll 2 bolts on any die, you may deal 1 damage to target character die or player, which I thought would have been better, but it didn't seem to pull off last week. That is all the cards, apart from Power Surge, which is a bolt buff global, which I thought would come in handy with all the bolts. And there we go.
Okay. Oh, Mike, I'm not really upset, mate. No need to apologise. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Oh, no sidekicks for me, but 3 question marks.
Is rage. The rage of true Mr. 6. 1.
That's pretty conclusive. I'm going to assume you want first turn.
Always first. Away we go. We don't want 2 sidekicks. We just have fucking. Fill the sidekick, over to you.
Thank you very much. Switch screen. Boop. 3 for an Asker. Field the sidekick. Over to you.
Let's have another go at this, shall we? They're all good. And I've got 4. So we want a fist to prep. I'm not going to be able to do a full 5-cost prep. So who should my first choice be? Ooh, I wonder. Let's go for Drax.
Yawn.
Ning Portal. Over to you. Oh no, and I'll do the thing with a thing and a thing and a Atlas. Atlas properly.
I will use your Thor Global and pay 2 for a Power Almighty, and then fill this pact once. Over to you.
Okay, Dark.
You do get to trigger on a single energy, though. Yes, which is something else I didn't notice last week.
What? All energized on a single energy?
No, when you on the reroll, on the Adam Warlock reroll.
Oh.
But because I didn't notice the reroll bit, again, fundamentally not doing the basics like actually reading the card.
Spend 2 to field Drax, naming who was the most of pain in the arse last time. Let's name Asker. I will Atlas a die out of my bag. I'll pass priority to you.
Pass back.
Do you know what? I'll attack with the Drax and a sidekick.
I'll block the sidekick and let Drax through.
I'll pump it for 1, do you 5 damage.
Okay, screen back over to me. Ooh. That's an interesting twist, isn't it? Reroll these 4. Oh my days.
Couldn't have fielded it anyway.
It's going to be like that tonight. What do you mean I couldn't have fielded it anyway?
Oh, yeah, of course you could. Drax has gone.
Yeah.
Excusez-moi.
I know. But now I feel like I'm aggrieved by the loss of 5 life. At the point, I was like, oh no, I'm going to get my Asker out. I'll take 5 life to do that. But now I'm like, ah! Let's get the whiff counter. That's 2 whiff points on the whiff counter. So I field the 2 sidekicks, and I got the 2 sidekicks, which would have been lovely with the Power Almighty. And let's do... Well, let's just get it started, shall we? And pay 5 for a Typhoid Mary. No. Let's do Poison Ivy red. Let's do a Villainous Pact. And I will attack with a single sidekick and buff him up 1.
Okey-doke. Appreciate the moves. 2 in the bag. 2 more. Oh, really?
Oh man, has he come back round already? Jesus.
Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Reroll these 2. Not 3.
It's alright, I got Poison Ivy waiting here. She'll not roll. She never does.
What to purchase? I will spend 4 Black Tom Cassidy.
Nice.
I feel a sidekick. I will Atlas out another sidekick. Over to you.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much. 1 in prep, 4 out the bag. Oh my days. Stop the clock. Can it be a Poison Ivy has rolled?
No way.
I can't believe it myself. I'll keep the fist and I'll reroll these things. That's interesting. I will field the sidekick. I will Atlas once. I will field the Poison Ivy at level 2. And I will buy Yawning Portal. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, is what I'm going to do. I'm wondering if the Yawning Portal and the Power Almighty might be overkill now, actually. Upon reflection, but there we go. Over to you, my good man.
Cool. 2 out the bag. 2 more. Sidekick.
Oh, that's another whiff on the whiff counter for your Drax last turn, isn't it?
I'll have another sidekick. Buy a Rocketta Raccoona, and I will Atlas out 1 from my bag. It's all gone a bit wonk.
It's got a bit wonk. What, your bag management?
Yeah.
I'm in a good place still at the minute. I'm just going to re-roll this one shield. No, I'll re-roll them both. Yeah. That I can work with. I will pay 1 to field Asker at level 2. I will field the sidekick. I'll fire off Power Almighty to spin Asker up 1, spin Poison Ivy up 1, and prep 3. And then I'll prep the last one with Atlas Global.
Very nice.
I will then move to the attack step and attack with a 4/4 Asker.
Cool. I will chump block cut.
Okay. And turn.
Dum, dum, dum. 3 in the bag.
Yeah, Power Almighty is good, Donny. Andy here is a big fan of it. It's just a bit rough as a 4 cost for, if you want it early doors. But Andy quite kindly brought me the Thor Global, so that was,
you're welcome.
That was nice. Yeah, thank you.
There's another whiff.
On the whiff counter it goes.
In 1. So I'll spend a shield to field Black Tom Cassidy on his level 3.
Ooh. He's got pretty strong stats then.
5/2.
5/2, yeah.
So it's not too bad.
No.
4 energy left. Let's keep ploughing the road, I suppose. So I will pay 3 for a rocket raccoon. I will force.
Oh, you go for. I was about to say, did you not want to keep one of the question marks back? But nope, he has a plan.
Yeah, Asker to block.
Sure.
Pass priority to you.
Pass back.
Call out with Black Tom Cassidy, naming Asker.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you didn't need to force her to block.
Oh, yeah, you could have just let it through.
Oh, well, that's, true.
Which, to be fair, yeah, wouldn't have been too bad. But anyway, yeah, so I'll definitely get rid of her, and he still comes back.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, then. So, 3 out the bag, 1 bag burn.
Oh, love it when you bag burn.
And 5 in prep. Reroll the 2 shields. Okay. So I will pay 1 to field Asker. Actually, I'll use the generic. To field Asker. Wait. I'll fire off the Yawning Portal first. Then I'll pay 1 to field Asker.
Yes,
I'll field the sidekick. So that I can buy my Typhoid Mary for 2. Could have done with another mask, really. But that's just the way that goes. I will Atlas the Typhoid Mary over. I really can't do anything with that. That seems such a waste.
Such a waste.
Yeah, but it's the... Hey, Joe. having a little lurk there. Our man Journey.
No way.
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet actually. A bit quiet on the scene.
That's not like him.
Yeah, like many of us, he's had lots going on. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave that 3. I'm not going to try and do something that can't happen. And enter.
Okie doke. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the bag. Stupid ass rocket raccoon.
Quiet because it's a dead game. Get out of here! Get out of here, you negghead.
Dead game. The doom bell rings. S-Buy. Ghost Rider for 3.
Is that a whiff, is it? On the old whiff counter?
I couldn't bother to reroll. Field a sidekick. Atlas out 1 from here, which will in turn load it back up for a 6, but dice. Bag reset. And then, what you got there?
I've got Typhoid Mary in prep and 6 dice in used. 4 sidekicks in the field zone, a 3/3 Asker, and a 3/6 Poison Ivy.
Okie doke. Well, I'll attack with the 5/2 Black Tom Cassidy, call out Asker.
Okay. No problem.
Let's keep her out of the way. Hourly you.
Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of wanted the Power Almighty this turn, but it was not to be.
What's that, level 1?
Yeah. I'll reroll these 4. Naha! Now we're talking. Right, well, at the end of my roll and reroll step, my sidekicks get +2 attack and overcrush.
Okie doke.
I will pay 1 to field Asker. I will pay 1, 2, 3 for another Typhoid Mary. In the bag. I shall Villainous Pact and Atlas those 2 out my bag. I'll pass priority.
I'll pass back.
And I will move to the attack step and attack with 4, 3, 1 sidekicks.
Okie doke. Well, I'll put 3 sidekicks in front of 3 and the fast Black Tom Cassidy in front of 1.
Okay.
So 1 gets knocked out, and I take 6.
2, 4, 6. What's his defense?
Black Tom.
Oh no, he's fast. It's okay. It's okay. So 2, 4, 6, and then I'll pump 1 up 7.
2, 11. Ooh.
And I'll enter.
Okie doke. What's going to come out of the bag? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oof, that's a good lineup.
Not a little roll though. Oh fuck, I did. Okay, I'll have
that. Well, we appreciate your presence, Joe.
So that's going to need 3. It's going to need 1.
He's steep, that Ghost Rider. I like using him with the Kree Soldier.
Reroll these 2 sidekicks and the Drax. What could go wrong?
Digimon, is that still a thing?
What? Digimon.
Yeah.
Nice. Right, so that's everybody paid for.
Ooh, I could be in for a painful one this turn, guys.
So the energy, I've got to use up all the flipping energy. So let's go for, right, so let's pay 1 Field Rocket Raccoon. He does 3 damage to Asuka and knocks her out. I have to pay 3 to field the Ghost Rider, which in turn does 3 damage to you.
Yep. 11 apiece.
Then I'll pay 1 to field the Drax. And naming the Asuka. Got to try and keep you.
She's already dead.
Yeah, but his ability, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Do you know what? I was a step ahead. I was thinking about bloody Blackton Cassidy then. My bad.
So then I pass priority to you.
Nothing going on here. Pass back.
Attack with the Black Tom Cassidy, naming Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
And then the Ghost Rider and the 5/5 Ghost Rider and the 3/2 Rocket Raccoon.
Ooh, bloody hell. Right, well, Poison Ivy will block Black Tom Cassidy, and I'll take 7?
5, 8.
8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that Black Tom Cassidy will get deadlied.
He does indeed. Which leaves me
Deadly his ass.
A little bit wide open now.
Yeah, I don't know though, man. I haven't got a lot going on. Ooh. Blew me load on my little Typhoid Mary sidekick attack. Oh, Jesus. And then I just got both Typhoid Marys out the bag. Not when I wanted them. Oh, but a level 3 one. I'll have a bit of that. Asuka's currently Ujiba what's it, didn't she? Oh, alrighty. Get the 2 masks. I'll re-roll these and one of them. Oof. I really wanted that yawning portal. Bit of free fielding would have been lovely then. Hey ho. I've got 5 dice in the bag. So I'll pay 2 to field the level 3 Typhoid Mary. Nothing for the level 1 Typhoid Mary. Field a level 1 sidekick. I will fire off the Power Almighty to prep 3. And spin up the level 1 Typhoid Mary to level 2. Wait. I wanted to villainous pack first. Then fire off the Power Almighty. And then what you got going on?
I've got Drax. And that is it.
Yeah, I'm not strong enough. Have to play a bit defensive. That Black Tongue Cassidy's coming down the chute, though, isn't he? Yeah, okay, turn. I can't really attack this turn.
You don't. One in the bag. One, two, three.
Ah, Rocket Raccoon.
So that's everything used up again. So what we got there? So we can't really get rid of much, to be fair.
You need a bit of ramp going on over there, sir.
Okay, so we pay 1 to field the Rocket Raccoon. He'll do 3 damage to your sidekick.
What have you got against me sidekick?
Everything.
Okay.
Spend the shield to field. So what's that? That's level. I forget to do it in the minutes. That's level 3. That's level 2. That's a level 2. That's level, and then fill the sidekick 4th. So what have we got there? No Asker. There, Chunky. Loads of sidekick in prep. You've got a sidekick in the bag.
Yeah.
Anything else? That's it, isn't it?
That's it, yeah.
So you're likely to get that again.
No, not me. Andy's going to do the hot tub Dice Masters. I think hot tubbing on Twitch is going to be a thing. I think it might be a thing. You heard it here first, folks.
Pass priority.
Pass back.
Turn.
Okay. You don't want to attack and kill one of my Typhoid Marys, no?
No.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
Flipping heck. Look at them sidekicks.
I know, I haven't got any... my Askers aren't in rotation, though, are they? They're out in the field. I've got my Askers a bit stuck. Not my Askers, sorry, my Typhoid Marys. But I felt like I needed to get my block account up. You know?
I get you.
Power Almighty. No Power Almighty. Okay, I'll field the 3 sidekicks. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for another Typhoid Mary. And I will Atlas once. It's the Asker dice. So what have you got in the field right now?
Rocket Raccoon, Black Tom Cassidy, Drax, and a sidekick.
All right. Turn. Hot tub cam instead of the sofa cam. Apex, the hot tub edition. I would be very surprised if somebody hasn't already done a hot tub Apex session. I'd be very surprised.
Okey-doke.
Like what's her face? Who's that famous one with the pink hair?
Lady Gaga.
No, the famous streamer, the slutty streamer with the pink hair, who does stuff like hot tub streams. I can't think of the name now.
Right.
That's going to bother me now. What her name is?
If I roll this on energy, I win. Guess to give it a go.
Really?
Fuck's sake. Not today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Well, I can't afford to field him.
Is it Amaranth? No, I don't think it is Amaranth I'm thinking of. That doesn't sound right, but you're probably right. What level's that Ghost Rider on?
He's level 3. I can't afford to field him.
Oh, that's what you needed the energy for. Well, I will count my blessings.
As you should. So I'll field Rocket Raccoon and get rid of one of your sidekicks. I think that is only fair.
Oh, you're quite welcome, mate. We do it because we love it, dude.
Can't eke anything past you, round you, or anything.
No, I'm pretty good for blockers, yeah.
Yeah, we matched 1-on-1. Can't do anything about it. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A sidekick in the bag.
I do.
Can make another sidekick. You can get that through. That could be costly. So I will pass priority.
I'll make a sidekick.
I think I'll end my turn. Damn it.
Okay.
Goddamn Ghost Rider.
One out the bag. You ready? No Typhoid Mary. How much do you need to get a face cam upgraded potato for the both of you? If you set a goal, I will be more than happy to help. It's a bit more complicated than that, Joe, because an extra camera each would be the first portal call. So at minimum, we'd be looking at 2 Logitechs. Although I can already do some stuff on this side. But I think your computer's not up to as much, is it, Andy? I don't think it could handle running.
No, it struggles enough with this. Struggles enough recording the podcast.
Yeah. So one of the things we'd be looking to do is get Andy upgraded computer-wise. We are planning on launching the fundraiser soon. We've got some fun and interesting stuff lined up for that.
And we just should be good.
I'll field that sidekick. I will fire off Power Almighty to spin up Typhoid Mary and prep 6 dice. But there's only 3 in my bag. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Maybe I should buy something first. I'm going to buy a Charlotte Flare. Then fire off the Power Almighty to prep those 3. And then Charlotte. Where's that Ghost Rider?
It's there.
And how many dice in your bag?
Loads.
3.
3.
But at minimum, the fundraising is more aimed at
renewal fees and stuff.
Yeah, so we've got the BritRoller 6 hosting fees, although we've just in the middle of doing the website migration to bring the cost of that down. SoundCloud for the podcast, is the other, and then some other bits and bobs that we spend money on. Like we've got an extra big Google Drive. We pay for extra memory because obviously we generate a lot of audio files and video files. Something else that I pay every month. What's the other thing I pay for every month?
Pornhub.
No, I just use the free service on that. But I don't really need it though because your mum sends me enough content.
True story.
I think I'm going to enter in there then if that Ghost Rider's not going to get in my face.
Okie doke. Well, he might do, but it's unlikely. 3 in the bag. Not.
A level 5 hype train nets you anywhere from 150 to 200 US. Does it really? My goodness. We make about 0.3 of a cent every stream. We're not doing too bad on subscribers. People sling us a bit of Prime every now and again.
Spend these 3 bolts on another Ghost Rider. I've got an Atlas one out of the bag.
Which will be that Ghost Rider, will it?
No. Pass priority to you.
Pass back.
Attack with the fast Black Dom Cassidy, and I will focus my attention on one of your sidekicks.
Okay. You don't like my sidekicks, do you? You're mean.
I am a mean mofo.
Yeah, Joe. We don't really have kind of hype trainee style viewing audience, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Here we go.
Big turn, folks. Big turn. Keeping that. Keep those. Reroll these. I really wanted that Charlotte Flair. I'll fire off the awning portal for what it's worth. Oh, me Energize is keyed off with Typhoid Mary as well. So let's do a Villainous Pact to get that psychic out of the bag. Meow. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for another Typhoid Mary. Although I think Ghost Rider's probably going to kill me before I get anywhere close to that. I'll Atlas for no reason at all. I've already Atlas, that's why. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. I had Power Almighty.
Take it back if you can be bothered.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to pay for that. Then take the mass back. Then wait a minute, because if I buy something, I can pull it through. So she's in there right now, and that's in the bag. There you go. Shite. I can't do nothing about that Ghost Rider. Nothing at all. I haven't got 11. I haven't got juice for 11 in me, I don't think. I wish I'd kept the shields now. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So I'm going to pay 2 to buy a Black Widow. Then I'll fire off the Power Almighty. And prep these 3. I'll pass priority.
Pass back.
Six, 3, 3, 3. pretty sure, though, with your blockers, if you maths... Oh, Joe, man. Joe's just like spamming out gift subs to people. Dude, thank you very much. He's given one to Rob and TJ. Oh, Comics Mike's getting in on the... Oh, you guys are sweet. I never know what to say in this type of situation when people do this kind of stuff.
Thank you.
Well, certainly that. Right, it's late. I'm getting bored. I'm attacking with 2 Typhoid Marys and 3 sidekicks. Oh, do you know what? I'm throwing Poison Ivy in as well. The Typhoid Marys are 6-5 with Overcrush. The sidekicks are 3-1 with Overcrush.
Okie doke. Probably done it then, haven't you?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I've got 2 bolts here as well for your power surge. I don't know. I've not mathsed it out. I was sitting there trying to maths it out, and then I got just a bit like restless. And I felt like Joe needed to see a big play to reward him for his generosity.
So,
well, no, in fact, for the listeners, Andy here is in fact the Dice Masters UK National Champion 2017. At least he believes he is. Not according to the win.
Never trust the win system. Well, it makes sense to put the sidekick in front of the Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
And then if I put the 4 defense Drax in front of one of the Typhoid Marys, that's going to leave me with 2.
Yeah.
2 damage. Put the 2 defense Rocket Raccoon in front of the other Typhoid Mary. That's going to take it up to 6 damage.
Yeah.
I can put 1 defense in front of one of the sidekicks, making it 8 damage.
Yeah.
Can put 1 defense in front of the other one, which will be another 2 damage, which will make it 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put 3 through with the last one.
Is that it then? Never done it?
Yeah, you done it.
Yeah. Woo!
There we go.
Made it hard work for me again.
Innit?
After all that, I didn't even buy my Adam Warlock. Didn't really have enough energy this time around. I'm not sure why that was.
There we go. I need a 2 cost on this team.
Yeah, is that one of the things slowing you down?
I think so.
Joe's gone crazy. Mr. Megabooks over there has gone crazy. Look at that. The level of support is overwhelming, man. You really didn't need to do that, but I'm so grateful that you have. I must confess, I don't really understand hype trains. What do I need to do something to to get it going? I'm joined in on the odd one, like throwing a bit in the mix or what have you to get it going. Now I'm just staring at the activity feed to see what's the what.
What's the what? Pig snot.
Yeah. But that's definitely going to be a big bump to our revenue. I mean, one of the main things we're aiming for with the Twitch stream in terms of the revenue generating is so that we can take the Mod Extra podcast from YouTube and get ourselves a podcast host so that we can go full audio, proper podcasting, and get it out there. Which I think, actually, with your efforts just now, Joe, that will definitely take us over the top for that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's super thoughtful, man. I appreciate it.
I ain't one for ages. It's starting to annoy me.
Oh, okay. Well, you pick more than 1/3%. Yes, that's true. From that little bit of ad revenue. Well, you pick the team builder or whatever for next week. Oh no, are we doing the?
We'll do keywords next week.
We're doing keywords next week, or are we doing the?
Oh, we'll do the
podcast tie-in.
Yes, we'll do. Oh, cool. Yeah, we will do that next week. That'll be fun. That's going to be digging around, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's random, but the new episode of the podcast comes out on Monday, folks, and we do a little bit of a team build thing on that. So next Wednesday's live stream will likely be the teams that we talked about on the podcast episode. So be sure to tune in on Monday to get the lowdown on the teams, so that you're completely in the know for Wednesday night. Also, don't forget this Saturday, starting at 9 o'clock UK time, is going to be the next instalment of our Fighting Fantasy playthroughs. We're on book. What book are we on? Book 5 now?
Yes, book 5. I've not got that cube.
Have you not? I might have another one. I'll have a look for you. Well, not that I can get it to you in time.
I'll just proxy it, innit?
Yeah, sure. Look at Joe making good use of his newly acquired tier 1 sub Queen Lizzie emote. Mod Lizzie in the house. Yeah. Although she's not come up on the. They're not popping up on the screen. That seems a little bit shaky to me sometimes. Oh, there they are. There they are. Here she comes. So what was I saying? Yeah, City of Thieves on Saturday night. So if you're around, come join us. I'm narrating this one, and Andy's going to be playing the character. And we're going to do some classic Ian Livingston and Steve Jackson fighting fantasy. Otherwise, we'll wrap it up there. We'll just give you another second to enjoy your remote experience. And we'll catch you on a podcast, on a YouTube video, or here on Twitch sometime soon.
Bye.
I'm just waiting for Liz to stop bouncing.
Boing. Boing.
There she goes. And there we are. Stop stream. Thanks, guys. See you later.